All right, hello everyone. Today we're going to do nesting, and I'll start with decorated nesting. So I click new. I go over here to my title, and I'm going to call it decorated. This helps if I click in the box. Uh, Decorated nest. And then when I go to my code right here, I'm going to go with pen, and then pick whatever color you want. I'll say purple. Enter my next line. My next line says 4 and then 1 dot dot 10. So I say 4 and I put in my brackets. Um, and my brackets are going to be wrong ones, my square brackets. Always do that one by mistake. That one. Uh, 4, 1 dot dot 10 and end my bracket. And then my next line is going to say I hit enter. Now notice I have to hit the space bar. I get a little gray line right there when I hit the space bar. And then I'm going to say dot blue dot. And this dot can be any color you want. I'll go with gold, some Laker colors today. And then I will say enter. Notice it stays, the line stays and carries down. I'm going to say 4, 1 dot dot 4, 4 bracket 1 dot dot 4 end bracket. Now when I go enter again, look, it automatically created a second line for me, which means that this code will only go with the 4, 1 to 4. So when it does it, it's going to go forward 50. And then when I enter, I keep the two lines now. And I'm going to say right 90. And now when I hit enter again, I'm going to go back space 2 times and then add a space 1 time. So backspace twice, add a space once, and now I'm back to my one line and my next line left 36. Left 36, notice lines up. Now notice lines up. This F and this L are in line. I have this gray line down the outside. This tells me that this left 36 is going to go with the 1 to 10. All right. So that's how these correlate with each other. And then I'm going to go back 50 each time. So BK 50. And then I'm going to run it and see if it works. So it's going to go here. It's going to go over. It's going to make this little square right here. And each time it's going to make a dot at the beginning. So it's going to go over. And it's just going to continue these squares. Now, I'm going to stop it for a second. So now to speed up everything, if I go to the very top and I hit speed, type in speed, and make the speed 10, it will draw it 10 times faster. So then when I hit play, it'll draw it out faster all the way through. And notice the dots will stay to the dots are on the outside each time. It draws the squares all the way around and comes out kind of looking kind of cool. All right. You can play around with this. You can add extra things. You can even add a fill button if you wanted to. No need in this case. But if you wanted to play around, you could add an extra step and right here and say fill yellow. And then let's see what happens. It'll draw everything out again. And once it draws it all out, it will then go back through and let's see what it fills in. So you can add fill into these things and make it go. See, there you go. So that fill looks kind of cool. All right, you guys. So this is Decorated Nest. Have a good week, you guys.